Hey, good day, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the real Brian Glaze Gibbs YouTube channel. You know what? I am the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. This is my story. I try to talk about the good. I try to talk about the bad. I try to talk about the ugly. Everybody know anything about me? You know what? I was out there. Between the age of 14 and 24, I destroyed my community. I destroyed my people's life. I was a career criminal. I was a lowlife. But you know what? I don't have nobody to blame but myself. I had situation. I had a condition. I had mental health issue that I had to get addressed. But everybody know I made a deal. But everybody know it. Public knowledge, get the book. But the one thing I hate is let he or she without sin cast the first stone. You got people out there. And what I hate about them, they want to call people rat. They want to call people snitch. You know what? I made a deal for my freedom to get from under a life sentence. The worst snitch is a sneaky snitch. A snitch that nobody know nothing about. Like, for example, you got this big steroid man, Mr. 10-Toe Down, a.k.a. Shaff. Who is you? Who is he? Where did he came from? You know what? Let me tell you about him. Ms Sweeney. Do you remember Ms Sweeney? Let me see where you know Ms Sweeney from. Ms Sweeney, you met her in where? Clinton Annex. What happened? You used to work for her with that program. All y'all guys was up in that program. And what you used to do, anything somebody confide in you, you used to go back and tell her. And what she used to do is she got to report it to the district attorney. You know, what happened to, right now is, say, us, criminals sticking together, honor among thieves. It's no such thing. So right now is everybody, let me show you who this guy, 10-Toe Down, a.k.a. Shaff. He was in Clinton Annex, the program called Merrill Cooper program. He was a peer counselor for the program. His job was to get individuals to prepare themselves to become law-abiding citizens once they are released from the program. The program is designed to break you out of your criminal thinking. They don't tell you you have to admit to your crime or crimes before you get in the program. If you don't cooperate, they would kick you out of the program. His job was to try to get individuals to admit to their crime or crimes. If he sees someone doing something wrong, he has to report it to his boss, Ms Sweeney. Who's Ms Sweeney? He tell certain people that know him, you got to fake it to make it. But I find that to be BS because you are actually telling on individual. If someone confessed to him about a robbery, a murder, it's his job. It is his job. It is his duty as a peer counselor to report it to his boss, Ms Sweeney. And during a group meeting, they would put the individual in the red seat and question him about what he confided to Shaff, a.k.a. 10-Toe Job. It is also her job. It's Ms Sweeney's job to notify the district attorney office and report the crime/confession that the individual made. Sit back and think about that, folks. At the end of the day, he was telling whether he would want to say he had to fake it to make it. That's all BS. 10-Toe Downs have individuals get their 10 fingers up. So bottom line is, you in a program. So you're supposed to be helping people. Or you winning over their trust. And you get them to trust in you. They say trust in God. Why are they trusting in a fake steroid user? Why are they talk back to me? Talk back to me, sucker. Talk back to me now. Who's Ms Sweeney? Okay? Did you or did you not work for Ms Sweeney? Was you part of that program up in Clinton Annex called Merrill Cooper program? Huh? Answer that. Talk back to me, man. Don't get shy now. You came on my platform yesterday. What you say? Here it is. I didn't get 1,000 views on the piece that I did about you. I didn't get 1,000 views. You say, reach out to you. Let me know if I want help. And then you erase it. You have a tendency because I responded to you. Hey, let's get on a platform and let's talk about my man, Red. May his soul rest in peace. Sharif, brother. Man, let's talk about Red from Brooklyn. How he used to dog you. How he used to put you in your BITCH place. How you hated him. You despise him. Because he knew who you was. You wasn't up there, you know how you be in your little girlfriend car and you putting on your little fake glove like, oh, listen, man, it doesn't matter. You can have all the size in the world. But if you don't got no heart, you don't got no balls, guess what you are? You are a big inflated doll full of a balloon. All you gotta do is stick that pin out. And my years are doing big. Like I did a story about Big Kev from the Bronx. I dealt with guys like you, man. And you know what? Like I say, for little guy, guess what? I always handle my own. I'll always handle my own. So once again, like I told you right now, is get away from that nonsense. You want to call people out. But once again, you a jailhouse snitch. How many guys know that? Oh, right now, guys, hit me up. All y'all that familiar with that Merrill Cooper program, hit me up. Email me. Bryant, Brian, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Let's talk about it. Let's come on the platform. Let's expose. You know what I'm saying? Let's shine some light on this jailhouse snitch. The one they call Shaff. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Nah, buddy. Nah, man. You're a rat. You're a rat. You a snitch, a jailhouse snitch. You were snitching for what? What type of favor you snitching for? When I made a deal, it was for my freedom, it was for my life. From getting a death penalty, from getting life in prison. What did you make a deal for? You know what I'm saying? For some commissary cookie? From some soap, cigarette? Help me out. 3 toe down. You over here trying to give a message, man. Like I told you, let he or she without sin cast the first stone. Everybody listen. Sneaky snitch, Shaff, 3 toe downs, whatever you want to tell you, whatever y'all want to call him, he's a fraud. He's a big fraud. And what I'm saying right now is, guess what? Everybody from you want to attack Hashan Campbell, you want to, Last, Bullet Gotti, Snatch, you want to attack everybody. For what? Charleston White. You want to attack everybody. You know what? You need to get in contact. I need to get in contact with that. What's that kitten? Up in Philly, up in Pennsylvania somewhere. He need to snatch you two sissies need to snatch each other honor. You know what I'm saying? He need to snatch your honor, man. Because you're a fraud, brother. Let everybody know, man. Like I told you, you in there getting these brothers. Yo, come here, man. Hey, I'm like your big brother, man. Come here, man. Let me help you, man. Tell me about this. Tell me about that. And you running Ms Sweeney. Hey, yeah, he did this. Yeah, he admit to it. He said right now, it didn't happen like that. It happened like this. Yeah, he shot him. He killed him. He did this. He did that. Brother, come on, 10 toe down. Come on, Shaff. Like I tell you right now is, guess what? Here it is. They was like, you was like a priest. And you know what's supposed to be in confidentiality? These guys come and confess. They come and tell you things. And right now, what you do, you expose them. You a sneaky, sneaky, sneaky rat. Hey, folks, hit the like button, subscribe, share. And like I said right now, honestly speaking, these days and time, trust nobody. Trust is not given, trust is earned. Trust nobody. Peace, love, and prosperity.